after absolutely smashing the TI champions and getting revenge for this last finals, XTREME now move on to the next round. One of the toughest teams, Team Tundra, an S or even A tier offlaner for a minute.
They get a decent buff with the regen during day not being reduced anymore. That helps his later laning phase, as that tree
is going to die. BZM clearly has the advantage matchup here and is taking advantage of it. An early first blood for him, and it's only going to get...
He doesn't roam a lot. He's not getting hyper stacks up. He kind of just plays the lane straight up. So he's not the player I would bank on to make some crazy TP mid.
That Bramble lands, though. And the Shadow Realm hit will go off and gets the kill. Whitemon changes his target, goes after XXS. Is not quite going to do enough damage. Maybe he will actually. Hellbear, he got him surrounded. Hellbear on one side, Chen on the other.
He should have just ran down. He was out of there.
He should have.
That's a huge kill to stop this axe cut. Because if he starts getting away with that and gets to Helm, then he's kind of untouchable. That Helm was flying
Here
out.
comes FY. The toss back once again underneath tower. Trying to get him in the Bramble. FY, you got to hit those. Maybe they get him anyway. Okay, Ame's all over the place, man. Ame's stopping the axe from cutting the waves. Now he's showing up mid.
You know, I was going to say, maybe you can even TP the axe this play. I think we've seen Yatoro do it a couple times to bail out a rough matchup mid. I was wondering if Ame would go for the same exchange he does here. Nice pickup. And the Night Stalker's rolling. That's exactly what you want. 2 kills on the enemy carry in that first night. That's juicy. It's going to push you up to this ult a lot faster. And the lane.
That was not the voice I was expecting to hear in the middle of the cast.
I barely even could tell that was Synderen at first.
Like, what's Synderen? Is that you?
I wonder why he has Synderen's line. I mean,
of all the analyst casters.
Yeah, why Synderen?
Oh. FY blocked in on the bridge.
Oh, now he's blocked.
Now Ari's blocked in on the bridge. Okay, well.
That's
Nothing Say actually joined in on this. This is like the earliest Wisdom Shrine move I've ever seen in my life. Both mids are here at 620.
Oh, there's a hasted Viper, though. See ya.
Yeah, he's gone.
That's one of those kills you're like, come on, dude. What is this 6-minute haste room?
And now Nothing to Say if he's not careful. Oh, no, he broke apart the golem. Hit by multiple stuns. Avalanche will cover him here, but 15 seconds till the Wisdom Shrine's back up.
Shrine, you get bonds with brambles and tiny spells. Pure? What? You level 5, bro.
For it.
What the hell are you doing?
The rest of the team didn't get the memo.
What was that?
I don't know.
If he's level 6, I maybe understand it, but...
Maybe because that's what 33 wants out of his carry.
Oh, then he's been limit testing for some time.
And, you know, he's you know, trying to be too aggressive. And
also, like, what limit is he testing there? I mean, that's like, I'm going to limit test this garbage disposal while sticking my hand down it. Okay. Yeah, you got there. Does hit the 6.
FY, no way out, no teleport, it seems.
They are bringing numbers top. In fact, everybody's showing up for this one.
XXS.
Even Ame.
With Ame cutting in from behind. BZM is going to die here. X-Nova, he pops the Grimoire to get his 6 to drop the golems just to make sure that there's no way Tundra can fight this. And as soon as the Viper's gone...
Ascension gone, though.
Yeah, without the nighttime, it does kind of ruin things.
Tiny's just so slow with brown boots. It's like, can't swing that XP back to your favor as 33 was starting to take over in that department. Pulled this double wave bottom, by the way, right into his respawn. So technically missed no CS down here. Those are those little down plays that make this item so strong.
Yeah.
But will he die again?
Yeah, all that extra farm for what?
For feed.
He's making the call. Team, help! They can't get there in time.
Where was my Viper?
Where's the Slark to scout all this out? Isn't that his whole job? He's just supposed to get information.
Ursa will eventually. Viper just wants to tank through it.
Yeah.
So to me, the Night Stalker's game might be a lot more dependent on his 2 other cores than he would have hoped for with the start. Little high up 33 here. He's tanky.
And they're going to put the Chen together with him. Double silence out, fatal bonds on the 2 of them. They're really trying to save these heroes.
Whitemon just does not die. It's so much heal.
Yeah, seriously. 33, a follow-up call. Look at all the battle hunger stacks, but XXS is going... Okay, he's not going to clear them. Still has the battle hunger on him, but they get the kill either way.
Oh, it's rough that that kill got taken from him. He's going to have to go to base. But a good ascension. Anytime this Night Stalker can find kills this game. Gonna feel...
And Tundra are here too late.
Not the greatest shard on the Warlock, but to me it's more important you took it away from Tundra.
Gonna go back through the gate. Does X-Nova have any info about this? No. No, he does not.
They all just gated top.
They want to fight for Wisdom Shrine.
Yeah, there's still a tier 1 here. And it is nighttime.
And Ari can get the vision. There's no Dark Ascension.
Oh.
And XXS just blinks into all these heroes and silences them. And Terrorize over the top, hits a bunch of heroes as well. They're all kind of clumped up. And Ame is getting some good stacks up with this Battle Fury. A lot of damage with the crash landing in. This is a crash landing of a team fight for Tundra as it starts off very poorly. And I don't think it's going to end much better. The second life of the Ursa, but he's surrounded. Ari, he's going to try and help him out here where he can. But frankly, there's just no way out, and it just means Ari will die alongside his carry.
What is that, man? They just clumped all their heroes on this little bridge. Assuming no one's there? That there's no punish? Night Stalker's never going to farm creeps that quickly, even if he's winning these fights, so... Oh, that's a big courier snipe.
Dire's bottom tower.
33, very close to his base, but now a lot farther as they toss him backwards. He grabs the Centaur. Can the Centaur stun save him? No, he can't. It can't.
Who's this Centaur to?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And mass TPs into the mid lane. Pure thought, oh, there's so many heroes there. I got to make the most of this situation. I got to take the mid tower, but
it's nothing.
He dies as well.
Tundra kind of crumbling around the map right now. I thought this would go a little better for them with Slark scouting out some of these moves. It's just like they don't care about the Slark. He's the non-factor here now. Whitemon gets run down.
I mean, they also have the combination of, like, they also have a nighttime vision hero of the Night Stalker. And a Tiny who can, I mean, he gets Avalanche on you, can't Dark Pack, you can't ult. Normally, Slark would be elusive, but not against this Tiny.
And it's a Boots of Travel Tiny. I kind of like this from NTS.
Fallen.
He got his blink. Tundra need 4 staves in this game. I mean, that's the one thing they're missing. 4 staves and Hurricane Pikes go a really long way against XG's lineup. I think it's one of the best items against the new Avalanche if you can force someone out of it. Very good against Night Stalker always to get you out of the fear.
Yeah, we were talking about it like, what do you do about this Avalanche?
I don't know.
4 staves and Wind Wakers are your only option.
That's it. So you got to get some extra force capability here if you're Tundra. And you're trying to build into them, but you don't have them yet. Or you have one on the Viper, at least, who's going the Pike.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
I mean,
that had to be in. There's 100% chance he gets that with that many hits.
It looked like he was going to get out.
I know. I was
a little
like,
sus.
And Ari clearly wants to go for it.
Dude,
He's
not
going
again,
to catch
man.
this Slark again.
How many times are they going to die trying to get this Wisdom Shrine before they learn their lesson?
Courier has been killed.
She lost double core courier. I mean, come on, man.
He's got the ult to get out of it, but nothing to say. Thanks to XXS. Had plenty of time TP in, hit the combo.
I mean, I understand going for these plays when you're behind. It doesn't cost you too much, and the upside's really big. But at some point, it's almost disrespectful. If you're XG, you're like, we're here every time, man. Stop trying.
Oh, slipped past the Bramble there. It doesn't matter. They've got the stun. They've got the lockdown thanks to the troll. And you don't really have any saves. Another thing this lineup's kind of lacking at this point. They have some heals from the Chen, but...
Oh, great. Toss out a base.
That is a beauty. And that's your aura guy right there. The tankiest hero on Tundra, but once you're under the gun from the troll, there's no way out. He's just going to keep hitting you. It doesn't matter how much HP you have. Eventually, you will die.
They really use this combo well. Run the Night Stalker in. He's not your main damage source, but he gives so much vision, not a target. Tundra want to go on, and then just sets the tiny toss up. And you deliver him straight into the hands of the troll. Really good team execution here from XG. Making this lineup look amazing. I thought Tundra had better hero-to-hero answers, but they never had a way to start things on their terms, and they never got ahead to force the issue. We just never saw them take an actual team fight in this game. Too many things just went wrong. Free double lane of racks with half duration still in his Aegis. Yeah. That's the crazy part. He's got almost 3 minutes left.
I thought they would come into this, and I was like, I think they might be like slight favorites, but this is not what I expected. This has been a very one-sided affair. And I don't really think there's much to do play-by-play for this. I think it's just Tundra heroes are going to get hit. Ame's actually getting low here, and he is going to lose his Aegis. Now, Tundra's setting up around this fact.
Blink call him.
XXS, oh, they have to call the Night Stalker instead. The toss goes up in the air, and they're kiting back against the troll, but can they keep away from the other three as XXS? They're going to get something out of this. It's going to be through. What happened to BZM? He get forced back into them, or what?
You just can't get away. Hero's too slow.
All the way deep inside the base. XXS with just one more spiteful void, not even going to go for the kill, just wants to let him know.
I mean, honestly, that wasn't as one-sided of a slaughter as I thought it was going to be. But we're still just seeing the lead for Extreme. Too much to overcome. You got to the 4 stabs on the side of Tundra, but now you can't stand your ground. There's only so many times you can 4 stab a hero.
Ursa commits, BKB. Psychic headband,
oh boy.
Rage. Good try with the E-Blade, not quite enough damage. So.
That's just Megas here. I don't know about that call. This troll's just completely out of control. That early Daedalus just sealed the game.
That's probably the right call.
Yeah.
GG.
Perfect game for Ahmed. 8-0 and 9, never dies. And that Tiny ended up 9-1. After the terrible start on lane.
Or you pick some guy that abuses the lane and you can play fast, but then I'm only going for like, ooh. Okay.
That's a low win rate hero.
It got buffed.
But it got buffed.
I actually thought that Bloodseeker was kind of body blocked up. 33 will get a little extra damage on him, but it's Whitemon to die to X-Nova for the first blood. Used to be a Redditor.
Don't we? Haven't we all at some point? We're gonna gank this Tinker.
Translocator trying to get it back to tower. Thought, okay, maybe I'll teleport, but wait, 33 teleported in. No, I have to stop my teleport. And by that point, he's already dead. Extreme Gaming, Ame once again showing he's willing to make rotations early.
That's cool. Not something we've seen out of him for much of his career, but I like it. This is how you have to play modern Dota. You have to be willing to move around, make the right play at the right time.
Did we see that at TI from him?
No.
Maybe that's... Slow down. Yeah, the Javelin, he commits for that kill and probably gets it. But unfortunately for him, it was still flying out. Here's that drain.
Oh, he baited him in. No charge for 4.
is gone.
It's going to be a rough Spear Breaker game. It just does not look easy to connect on anything here. Also, your lineup is very farm heavy. Tide, Tinker are just going to farm. Chen's going to farm. Who are you really making plays with as Spear Breaker in this game? That's why I feel like this is the odd hero out for Extreme.
They went to the Ancients. Ame slipped right past them. Now they see him on this creep wave. Everywhere you look, it's Tundra playing right in Extreme Gaming's face, and
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
you're just kind of asking the Spirit Breaker to stop all of it. Charge completes onto 33 with the javelin. They will maybe get the job done.
My.
Oh, no way.
Didn't get the procs.
Oh, my. Now the Chen is getting pulled away from the axe as well. Are they really not going to get this? Can FY get one final charge on him? He's got the charge. Nope, it's denied. A flame break stops him.
He's going to go back in. He wants some extra Code of Blood here.
Yeah, he wants that chop.
No chop, but
no chop.
Gets one. That's something. I don't even know if you should be going for this play as extreme. I think it's foolhardy to expect this thing to happen with early Vanguard Axe. The support tech.
Top 3 net worth. A sizable gap. 10% gap between Tinker at 4th and Axe. And again, Triangle getting invaded. BZM, he can go wherever he wants, do whatever he wants. Xnova hoping that the region will keep him alive. The charge is coming in. BZM is going to be stopped here. Do they have the rush? They want to drop it here. BZM overextends himself. All right, maybe I hyped him up too much.
There's that
do whatever he wants. Go wherever he wants.
Well, that's that defensive fight that will work for XG. If you can bait the overextensions, you have decent turnaround if Tundra go deep into your side of the map. That's just kind of a throwaway for BZM. Like, why use all your mana to chase down a Chen, right?
Yeah.
Should just be forcing reactions, getting an economic advantage, understanding your Bloodseeker Axe are farming while you're getting all these heroes from XG to show you don't need the kill there. 180 attack speed with the Talon off Blood Rage definitely makes the cleave go ham. Charge onto this Axe bottom. Definitely the isolated hero on this map, and XG can always bank on that.
Setting up for him, he walks into Ame. Gotta be careful though, Ame. Oh no, Ame, where's the charge? It's coming. Ame. Okay, now he can resume. Now he can keep hitting 33. He's gotta keep his distance though. Gotta be careful. That was dicier than it probably should have been.
Gets the job done. Just gotta keep connecting on a couple of these pickoffs. Keep the net worth from ballooning. They do get the tower top. A quick smoke off of this Ember, looking for some action with the Vessel. $2,000 net worth lead for Tundra, looking to grow that with the pickoff on mid. We're nothing to say. It's gonna pop. Yep, they're gonna see the March, get him with the slight chains. Instantly jump on him, lasso as is necessary. Pull him into the blood right. Now go out to FY too. FY with a TP, but they have the chains to stop him. You do not want to get sucked into this mid lane as extreme this game. Nothing good is going to happen for you. It will be Blade Mail build up for 33 as well, and I like this. I mean, to me, this is the build you should go for against the Wind Ranger here.
Good day to buy steady on, girl.
That was a nice shackle into Ravage opportunity. A pickoff on BZM.
I mean, with the talents, it's a 380 damage nuke that slows for 60% and reduces armor by 6 on a 7-second cooldown in an AoE.
Yeah, thanks to the talent buff, it definitely goes...
That's pretty good.
...a bit farther. Also, with this lineup, it's going to be obnoxious. Power Shot, Gush, and March of the Machines, all ways to push in lanes without showing a hero. What a gank. Pure!
See ya. Didn't even need the Nether Strike, I think, but throw it out there anyway.
And just like that, the net worth is almost even.
These pickoffs.
Radiant are scanning. Dire are scanning.
Whitemon.
Okay. Goodbye.
That's some hate right there.
Make a move on this Tide. He's a big boy.
Team might be able to get here. Is it worth? Oh, okay, he dies pretty quickly here. The charges are going to come through, hit him with the Ravage. He's still ruptured up for a little while, though. He gets what damage he can.
Oh, he
even puts in the anchor. Maybe Ame can get enough damage. Pure, he races away. The lasso came in time. Now the follow-up call from 33 and the chop. He goes down. Nothing to say. He pounces on this one, though. They've blown up most of what they have on the side of Tundra. Can't keep this fight going. So it's a trade-off. Ame for 33.
Worth it for Tundra, for sure. Especially with how that was going. That Tide, he is just so tough to bring down. The Chen heals on top of it. Soaks up everything. Tundra looking to re-engage. They do not want to let them walk this off after having popped the Ravage and lost their Wind Ranger. They would be right about that in a
nice
Yules. You might end up going down here after all.
Yeah.
What a pickup. Great call to re-engage. 33 surveying his domain.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, man.
Man, Whitemon's he's not getting any love here. FY just insta-bashes him.
This breaker has been a lot more effective than I would have thought. Definitely finding Pugna a lot this game. And that is amazing for XG. If that can happen every time, you take it.
Dire are scanning.
Which is a fine farming game plan.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Because you can do that.
I guess I'm done.
So it kind of forces Tundra into a spot where you can't send these solo heroes top.
Dire's middle
You're not going to
tower
find
is
anything
under
bottom
attack.
because it's just Tinker Ghost pushing out this bottom half of the map.
Got the anchor on him. It's an opportunity. BCM, dude, that's
can't
a
hit it.
broken combo. What?
Oh my.
Laser with the anchor on you. What can you do?
Nothing. Stand there and look like an idiot.
That's
another bag.
so funny.
That is a pretty nasty combo for him. He did not go BKB here.
But I don't know if that's true.
It's not true. His cores are really farm on the side of XG. They have a Chen behind him with Solar Crest Greaves. Shiva's bought out for NTS. He was thinking about what he wants to buy. Just buys a full Shiva's and Manta done for Ame. They're hitting a really nice power point here. And they'll find the Pugna.
Found the Pugna first. Excellent pickup. The gem. I wonder if they're going to see that eventually and be able to pick that up. XXS. Pure does have BKB if they want to commit for this one. 33 actually calls them. They're really going for it. XXS finally lets loose the Ravage. But Suns, they go out, hit 33 BCM while the charge hits Pure. Pure, he needs to kill on Ame off of this one, but the Wind Run is making things hard. The Focus Fire, focusing him down, but Pure, he gets out of distance. They get the chains into the silence, and Ame takes a lot of damage. He's got to kind of chill a little bit. Yule Scepter stops Spirit Breaker. It does not stop Nothing to Say, though, as he looks for another one. Keeps throwing out the lasers, and there's not much BZM or Pure can do to stop him now.
No, without Bloodseeker BKB, you're not re-engaging there.
They could commit to doing Roche.
I think you are supposed to here if you're Tundra. You have to be wary about the fight.
Yeah, they do have Ravage.
Tide is definitely strong around the pit, so is Tinker.
XXS has been very capable of just being able to like walk in and he doesn't die quickly. Not to mention the gush spam is going to be really annoying.
Look at Ari though, looking on this ward, very sneaky ward.
But you can't go on the Tide.
No, you want somebody else here. You want the Tinker or that Wind Ranger. I'd even take the Chen if he walks up here.
BZM trying to draw them in. But Extreme keeping their formation. Nobody showing close enough to that ward for the Batrider to pounce. So they go back to doing Roshan. Somebody's got to get close. The Ravage hit on everything with the charge in the back line. No, it actually didn't complete. Yule Scepter stops, and that's big because look at that light drain. Whitemon back up the full while FY dies in the call. The initiation from Extreme does not work out for them. Ari trying to play around the vision games away from Ame and keeps himself alive because Whitemon lives. Now he heals up the Batrider. Double buybacks going to be used by Extreme. Heavy commitment here. Pure, who's already used his BKB, is now going to be hit by the charge. And the second round of the fight not working for Tundra. Oh, Whitemon. Finally he runs out of luck. Will not be able to keep the Bloodseeker alive. Dies alongside him. Jump in after the Wind Ranger. They'll get that much, but they're pretty pot committed at this point. Looks like they're going to get wiped.
Crucial buybacks for Extreme on that outpost. Very tough fight with all the lives there. That Ravage looked great. Ended up being terrible. no one was able to follow up on it fast enough. The Pugna survived. Wasn't really what XXS was looking for off that jump. But they get Roche. Slick moves. But Roche is up in 50 seconds, and that is not a fight you can afford to just run away from. Have to stand and fight at some point here if you're Tundra.
That's perfect timing for Extreme.
Well, they got the charge on the Bloodseeker. You can't show like that, my man.
No, you can't. Not in this game. You don't have anything to stop.
That was... What was that? You're against Spirit Breaker Tinker. You just showed solo on a wave. Charge, teleport, dead. I mean, what? That was just a straight up lack of focus from Pure. There's no way around it. You don't have Lincolns. You're not getting charged.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Your only hope is that Extreme think you're baiting there or something, but even then, I think they're going to charge you and see what's up.
Yeah, why not? Like, if you can kill the Bloodseeker, like, doesn't matter if it's a bait.
Not really. You have buyback on the Breaker anyway. Well, so much for waiting for Roche. Just go high ground with your auras. 4,700 HP Tidehunter.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
4,000 HP Tinker under that Granite Golem.
This lane of barracks,
Dire's middle tower.
dedicated to Pure. I'll take it and back up for Roche. Wait, nope, maybe not. Ravage immediately as the lasso goes down. They want to make sure they do not get dragged into these tier 4s into the axe. Ame is kept alive by that. And now, another 50 seconds till the Batrider's back up. Maybe the Ravage is on cooldown, but Tundra doesn't have the initiation of the lasso. What does it matter?
No mana on XXS is the real debilitating factor here, and rather play for Roche than throw a fight in Tundra's base.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Why does he not want an 8.5 second silence? I don't understand.
It's an overwhelming amount of silence.
Bash him. Ooh. This looks like what we saw before, but he does have BKB to get out of here.
Axe? Okay, lasso.
He has a charge.
Yeah, he's Shadow Blade charge. He's good.
I'm not gonna lie, that was incredibly underwhelming.
Dire's bottom tower.
Oh yeah, you're losing racks, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Dire's bottom tower.
You are indeed. 33 could get the call on Ame, but
It's got Aegis.
yeah, with that do anything for you, he's going to call the Tidehunter, try and pull back. What a shackle! What? Thrown at 33, hits BCM, the Ravage locks down 4. Somehow nobody's dead quite yet. Ame is maybe overcommitted here as Pure. Okay, he's got to back out, charge in. Nice Manta dodge there. Pure dodges the hit from the Spirit Breaker. Whitemon is the only one to die from all that yet again. Extreme Gaming hit this combination. Pure, oh no, shackled into the call from 33. Can they kill anything for Pure to keep alive?
No.
Okay, he's zooming back to the base. FY thought about going into the fountain to finish the job. Not quite. Nothing to say. We'll go to the fountain. He'll go where FY can't. And they'll close this out. There is nothing left here. A call, one final call from 33, but nobody else can buy back to join him. GG is called. Extreme Gaming, 2-0 Falcons, and now 2-0 Tundra.
Now, what a ride for them. They are heating up. They are owning. It's a fan favorite team, and they are starting to look real scary in this lower bracket, finding some synergy, finding some better team chemistry. Nice drafts on the new patch. Tundra, they just kind of faltered in this tournament and just went out. The new patch not doing them any favors, struggling to find some last picks that really carried their weight. I think the Bloodseeker looked okay early, but the two biggest things that stood out to me this game are, one, Tinker gets way too tanky as an intelligence hero in the late game.
Agreed.
Like, you should not have an intelligent spellcaster that's supposed to be squishy and he has 4,400 HP. Somebody make that make sense to me. And two,
Fourth highest overall attribute gain in the game.
how the hell does Pure not have an MKB in this game?
But he wants to zoom. Zoom, zoom.
I refuse to believe you can play this game as any carry without MKB here. You're against Laser, you're against Wind Ranger with Evasion.